But we do get interesting cases. We had one out of California a couple of years ago. It was a murder case. It was a young woman. I'm not sure she was 21, and she had a one night stand with a guy,
Mhm.
and they got into some kind of argument. She says he attacked me. She was quite petite, and he was much larger than her. She had a little tiny folding knife that her dad had given her for self defense. And she takes out this folding knife, and this guy rushes at her, and she stabs him once in the chest with this little tiny knife. Well, that little knife cut his aorta
Oh.
in his chest, which is the highest pressure blood vessel there is in the body. The entire apartment in the forensics photos, it looked like someone had taken a hose of blood and sprayed
Mhm.
everything. And the guy falls down a flight of stairs. That gets all covered in blood, and he dies at the base of the stairs. And the police show up. She
Mhm.
calls them,
Mhm.
and they question her. And every officer who spoke with her wrote in his report, she had a very cold demeanor.
Mhm.
She did not appear to be emotionally upset. That's what led to them charging her. If she had been crying and weeping, she might not have been charged with murder.
Mm.
But because, who knows, maybe she was in shock. Maybe she just has good emotional self control. Because of her calm demeanor, that's what ended up with her being charged with murder.
Mhm.
We got her acquitted, by the way.
Do you think their reactions mean anything? Like in your experience, does that stuff matter?
No, not necessarily. But the
Mhm.
lesson here is that the people who are evaluating our use of force after the fact,
Yeah.
or who are making decisions about whether we're going to go to trial, run that risk of getting convicted, spend the rest of our life in a cage. It's not a system that's like a big computer where you put law and facts into one end and you crank a handle and you
Mhm.
get justice at the other end. Inside that machine is human beings
Mhm.
with all their biases and frailties and prejudices. And so these cops were just making an emotional judgment call about how they felt about her demeanor.
Mhm.
And that's true at every step of the process. Prosecutors are making those emotional judgment calls. We like to think we're all rational, critical thinking
Mhm.
people, but we're not really. Humans are mostly emotional.
Mhm.
Our rationality is largely a veneer. And
Mhm.
then, of course, you have the jury, and the jury is made up of emotional human beings too. And the prosecutor makes emotional arguments to them to rev up their emotions.
Mhm.
That's not how it should work, but we're all human beings. It's a process of human beings, and it's imperfect.